It's been a while. Let me show you how I make my brown sugar cinnamon loaves. Brown sugar cinnamon loaf was actually my first ever inclusion loaf, and it turned out spectacular. Like, I was actually amazed. I am going to sprinkle some flour on top of this dough so it's a little easier to work with, and we're just gonna get this into a nice rectangle since it's gonna be an inclusion loaf. It's a messy, probably my messiest inclusion loaf, so we need to make sure this is in a nice, let me bring you down here, a nice even rectangle. Not too big because you don't want this too thin, but you also don't want it too small because you want a good swirl and you want a lot of brown sugar and cinnamon. I am also going to sprinkle some flour in the center because apparently that helps with the brown sugar and the cinnamon seeping. I don't think it helps that much because it does still seep for me, but I do it anyways. And I kind of have no rhyme or reason with this brown sugar and cinnamon. I eyeball it. If you know me, most of the times I'm eyeballing things, so I just sprinkle brown sugar and cinnamon all over. Eyeball that baby. Just a nice layer of cinnamon over the whole center. Now the same thing with my brown sugar. I'm just gonna sprinkle it all over. I think I do about like a half a cup for the whole entire loaf. I'm not sure. I'll kind of let you know. That right there was a quarter cup. And I think I want a little more, so I am gonna do a little more. So I'd say about a half a cup of brown sugar for the center. It wasn't tight packed though. It was just like loosely scooped up. Yeah, about a half a cup of brown sugar in the center. A little more cinnamon, why not? And now this is where I am very careful when I roll it up, and I try not to get like too much sugar on the outside, so I am gonna wash my hands. In my opinion, and what's worked for me, the less stuff on the outside of this dough, the better. Is it still gonna seep? Yes, I'm warning you right now, it is still gonna be messy and still seep. But that's okay because honestly, it makes for a great crust and it's still freaking delicious. Now we just fold it over, and don't forget to pinch the bottoms, pinch the top close, kind of seal up those sides. I'm gonna flour this here again and repeat the process. Sprinkle some cinnamon.